I'm Mark Stevens, author of Government Indicted website, of course, markstevens.net. We got more to add to the success stories part of the website. It's an ever-growing list where we've had success on 3 continents, including Israel. And so I've been bad getting these up there and keeping track, so some of them I'm not even, I can't even find them anymore. So it's been a good year for dismissal. So, but let's get right to it. And nothing was no major dismissals here. But hey, still, people, congratulations to everybody involved for sticking up for themselves and going toe to toe with these predators and getting these things tossed out. So it doesn't matter that they're just minor things. We're making all the same challenges to jurisdiction and challenging the accuser's claims the same as we would do with more serious charges. And hey, when it's good to have something like that, as far as if you're going to be attacked in the future by something a lot more serious than what we're dealing with here. So here we've got, it was an animal, I guess it was an animal case, violation of the Utah code that a permit or tag was required. So again, not a big thing, but obviously, you know, a pain in the neck. And making the same claims, though, against you. It's a code violation, so regardless of what the code is that they're alleging you violated, there's no evidence that applies in the first place. So this got tossed out. So I appreciate them sending me this. I did not do this great Photoshop job, but I do appreciate them sending this to me. So that's the first dismissal. If we go in here, he's been on the show before. So Eric has gotten a number of things thrown out. So we're going to take a look at the traffic one first. So I know this is a horrible, horrible scan, but you can clearly see that it's stamped case dismissed. So this was out there in California. Again, it was minor traffic. He filed the demur and the discovery request, and the police officer decided not to go in, and so it was dismissed. Yes, we can say that had nothing to do with the paperwork. However, we're going to go based on it, but we can't say that that's the only explanation. So if we look at the circumstantial evidence and in the past, of course, we can say with a lot of confidence, of course, that he didn't want to be bothered going into court to defend against his bogus ticket. So he didn't show up, and we don't know. He may have been there for other people. He just didn't want to be there for Eric. But bottom line is, he got it tossed out by standing up to these road pirates. So big congratulations there. He also got a non-traffic one thrown out. This was in Massachusetts. Now this is what we're dealing with the Tiffany Castillo matter. And you can see down here at the bottom that the prior court order was terminated. That's a restraining order that they decided not to fight anymore. So after going tooth and nail against him, they were able to, he was able to prevail because they did not want to continue fighting this. So congratulations on the 2 dismissals there. Then we have we have Lee, and this is going back to the Bronx. Lee is in New York, and he said I could do this unredacted, but I decided to redact his date of birth anyway and the last name. But he's had a number of them that I've been able to help him win to get these things tossed out. So this, again, it's minor, it's tinted glass, not a big deal, but he fought like a caged animal in a sense. You know, he was not going to take it lying down, and they did dismiss it. So, again, these are a few dismissals. We do appreciate everyone that sends that in. Not everyone winds up with a dismissal, which is unfortunate, but we are dealing with criminals. But we are able to empower people to give them the tools necessary to stand up for themselves. And there's a lot of merit in that. So even if you're not able to prevail on these minor tickets, it's still a learning experience, and it is empowering, and it helps to then be able to defend yourself later. Or just, if as an activist, if you want to go in, you want to challenge them. It definitely makes it easier for us to go in and challenge them outside of court and confront these people on their contradictions and their criminal nature. Look, if they had evidence, whether it's in Lee's case in the Bronx or Eric's in California, the one in Utah, they would just present the evidence and prove their case. Because that's all we're really doing, is trying to hold the prosecution to their burden of proof. If there was evidence, they would provide it. because we all know that that which can be asserted without evidence may be dismissed without evidence. Again, my name is Mark Stevens. Congratulations to everybody who stood up to these predators and were able to get it tossed out. We'll get this posted at markstevens.net. And as always, if there is dissent, if you disagree with something that I presented on this video or on the broadcast, definitely call into a live show. We do have, after all, 4 hours of live broadcasting every single week. So till then, salute.